It was a great team win. Back and forth, pretty much the whole game. They had their chances. Juuse made some huge saves, and we had a couple in the third, and found a way to get some goals and close out the win.
The Nashville Predators are doing the best that they can to dig themselves out of the hole they were in November. Another 2 points tonight, a victory over the San Jose Sharks, the slumping San Jose Sharks. Pace wasn't that good in the first period. The second period picked up a little bit, got very scrappy, over 70 total penalty minutes between these two teams. Evander Kane, big-time penalty minutes for the San Jose Sharks. But Colton Sissons was overall pleased with the pace of this game, especially once it picked up in the third period.
I mean, I thought our pace was high, and we were sharp all game. It was tight out there. There wasn't a lot going on either way. It was just tight checking, and it got pretty feisty there in the second. Obviously, they've not been in a good place. We understand that. So, yeah, we just really dialed it in the second intermission, and big power play goal, and made some plays to win a hockey game.
Yeah, I think two teams they're fighting to put some wins in the column, and you know, it's both of our groups are looking at the standings, saying we need to make some ground here, and a little intense, I guess, for that reason.
After the final few minutes of the second period, the crowd was really starting to get into it. The game was really chippy. The Predators fed off a lot of that energy.
Yeah, it was fun. The atmosphere was buzzing there on their feet and in between whistles, and at the time I was yelling and screaming, so that's better for everyone involved.
Obviously, lots of special teams play tonight, power plays, penalty kills, lots of 4-on-4 play in this game as well. But the penalty kill stepped up big for the Nashville Predators in this game.
Yeah, we've been climbing out of the hole that we were in for a while there, and been really sharp, and we're feeling confident again. So, got to continue that leading up into Christmas here.
Roman Josi called for cross-checking, and he was none too pleased, but in good spirits after the game, especially with getting a win.
I was pretty mad. Yeah, I calmed down after though.
Goaltender Juuse Saros only faced 25 shots in this game in the victory for the Nashville Predators, but big-time saves when it was absolutely needed, especially on the penalty shot.
Yeah, for sure. Try to make that save to keep the lead there. So yeah, happy to make the save there. Yeah, just try to focus on the puck and stay patient. Yeah, I think we had a really good effort today, and defense was good. I think we battled really hard, so it was fun to play behind them.
Yeah, big time. That was huge. That penalty shot was a huge moment in the game, and he stepped up like he always does for us. We have full trust in that guy. He played a great game. Should be proud of himself.
It was huge. Yeah, Juuse was great in the third even. I mean, they had a penalty shot there. I think 2 other breakaways, and he was great all game when they had some huge chances, and he made the saves.
Yeah, I mean, it was probably a bit of a weird game for a goalie. I don't think there was a whole lot of work in the first period, and yet he had to make some really big saves in the second period to keep things even. And then I thought we were doing a pretty good job in the third period, but then he found himself with a breakaway, a penalty shot, and a partial breakaway, and he made 3 or 4 really big saves just to keep them at bay. And he seemed like he was in control the entire game.
Points are obviously very important as the Predators try to dig themselves out of the hole in the Central Division, and here's how they think they can build off that momentum.
Yeah, just staying focused, just staying dialed in on the task at hand. We know that we're climbing out of a tough place in the standings, but we can't do it in one game. We can't do it in a couple of days, so we just have to keep building, and we're doing a good job of that lately.
There you have it. Nashville Predators victorious over the visiting San Jose Sharks 3-1. Up next, they travel to Buffalo for a quick road trip, then back home against Dallas on Saturday. Plenty of storylines there leading up to Winter Classic. For Penalty Box Radio, I'm Justin Bradford.